We're just excited about all the program success.
And we're ready to get started. Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Anna Kowalska Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, you guys have a big post-Thanksgiving win over Ursuline this past weekend. Talk about the game and kind of what you saw from your girls.
Well, I saw a couple of improvements from our own standpoint. The defense is getting a little bit better, so I'm happy about that. We shot the ball better. We're at home, so I'm expecting that we're going to do that. And then just our younger ones, they play better, and then we reduced those turnovers a little bit. So I was happy about that, and we forced the turnovers for the opponent. So I was happy with some of the stuff that we did, and of course we got to win at home.
And it was a close game throughout the night. You guys had the lead going into halftime, but the third quarter you guys really went off. Talk about what you told your girls at halftime that kind of made them so successful in that third quarter.
Well, I think what's happening is Ursuline is a really good team. The history of their program is really good. She does a really good job of coaching them. One thing about them, they shoot extremely well as a team. The field goal percentage, 3-point percentage is pretty good. So when you play against a team like that, they will go on a run. They'll hit some threes. It's just I told our players is how we're going to respond to that. So each quarter we have a goals. We have a goal overall as a team. So one of the goals was to, hold them to a certain number. So I think that gave them a little bit more energy in the third quarter because we knew what we need to accomplish in the second half.
And we've talked about it over the last couple games. You have 3 freshmen starting in your lineup. Talk about the experience they're getting and kind of how that's helping the team grow.
Well, it's as a coach, this is my third year coming in, and we graduated some players for the past 2 years, and my goal was to basically just bring our some better freshmen and just keep growing them and keep establishing our new environment here and winning environment. So I think overall the freshmen are stepping in. They have a big pressure, and we have. It's crazy thing is we have actually a little bit more freshmen. We're a little bit deeper. With talent, so we're just waiting for them to just get used to this college kind of speed. But I'm looking forward to all our freshmen to just keep getting better every day. And we have a couple veteran team players who are coming back, like Bry and Kenzie played, and Rachel's coming back soon. So I think what's happening right now is our freshmen are stepping in. And I always tell them, I don't really care what year you are. I don't care if you're freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior. If you play hard, you do what we ask you to do, you'll do great on the court. So I think that's what's happening right now. But I'm looking forward, and we're a little bit more deeper from our freshman standpoint. It's just I'm waiting for them to just get used to that speed. And I'm going to be honest with you, they're very talented. So I'm looking forward to that younger group.
And one of those freshmen has really taken advantage of her opportunities is Kaylee Marvin. She's stepped up over these past couple of games, a bunch of offensive rebounds. Talk about her and kind of what she's bringing to the table.
It's pretty amazing to see that. We work her hard every day. We push her every day. The practices are pretty hard and demanding, and she knows that I have a high bar for her, so the practices are harder. And she has some practices that are harder, some practices easier, but that's what then she has a chance to come in and actually do it, and she's doing a fantastic job so far. The past 3 games, I think she's averaging a lot of rebounds per. I think it's double digit for the past 3 games. She hit some crucial shots against Point Park. She did a really good job against Ursuline. So I'm pretty amazed with how she did it, how she responded, and she doesn't look like she's a freshman when she's up there. From the standpoint of how aggressive she is offensively. Of course, there's stuff that we need to work on, but overall, I was pretty pleased, let's put it this way, with my freshmen. So, yeah, I'm happy.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head women's basketball coach Anna Kowalska. And Anya, one of the keys to your success on Saturday was the 3-point shot. You guys shot really well from beyond the arc. Talk about that aspect of the game and kind of how it's growing over the years.
It's crazy because we do talk about that after every game. And I always tell them, just be patient, that ball will get in. And that's what happened, against Ursuline. But they shoot ball in the gym. I see in the practices, we'll make some shots. So I know and we wanted to recruit players who can shoot threes. So I just told them, hey, just keep that, keep going, keep shooting. Don't worry about missing a shot because eventually they will go in, especially from the younger players. So I never tell them, I never yell at them that they shoot too much. So that happened against Ursuline, and we made, I think, 11 threes, I believe. And I keep telling them, like, keep shooting, don't worry about it. Just get a rebound and put back. That's going to be the huge thing for them. But I told them, as long as you shoot within our offense, as long as it's a good shot, it's a good choice shot, I have no problem with that. So the percentage is going to go up the more we play.
And as you guys hit December here, you're hitting your final conference stretch before you hit that winter break. Talk about the importance of these 4 games that you guys have coming up and kind of being successful in those efforts.
Yeah, we have I think 4 conference and 1 non-conference at the end right before the Christmas break, and they're tough. I believe they're tough. I think we play State, UC, DNE, and then we're playing one more team. But they're going to be tough, and it's going to show us. I mean, for us, I don't look at that from that standpoint. I look at it one game at a time, especially when you are playing a lot of younger players. We just need to focus on one team, what game situations we need to run against them, what game plan we have to run, and then before Christmas, we'll see how we do. But the wins and losses right now are not as important for me as make sure we're getting better. And against Ursuline, we did get better with the turnovers, so that was a good thing. We could have rebounded a little bit better, but when you shoot well, there's less opportunities for rebounds. So I also have to be realistic about that. But so yeah, each game we're gonna take, and we'll see where we go. But before Christmas, and so far I'm happy about them. They work hard, they play together, and that's the most important thing. And then as long as we're getting better, we'll be fine.
And finally, you guys have D&E coming up here on Wednesday on the road. Talk about the matchup and kind of some of your goals for the game.
Well, the goals, we have our own goals. I mean, that we want to achieve every single game. D&E, I mean, every time when you go there, their coach, they play really hard for her, and every time when you go and when you play D&E overall, if you don't show up, you're gonna lose. But that's how we are in our conference. I think that's the common trend with playing in our conference. Everyone knows each other. Everyone knows what we run. And I told them just play defense. You gotta play defense when you're on the road. That's gonna be the huge thing, because I mean, home game teams they usually shoot better, they play better. So our defense definitely has to show up on Wednesday, and then we'll see after 40 minutes who's gonna win that game.
Thanks, Anya. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
We're just excited about all the program success.
And we're ready to get started. Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.